All right, so for Julissa, RJ, can you tell me what you got for the beginning point? Yeah, she's on the 35th step. And then for her movement, I'm going to write as a fraction. We said that fraction was like an 8th grade word. We're going to talk about what the algebra word for it is the what. She moves in what direction? Down. 5. Takes her 2 minutes. And then she gets to the bottom, high, mid, when? I think you said it. 4 2 minutes. Alright, so you'll have to do that very shortly. Please go to the equations now. Correct. That's how you'll have to do it on the quiz and the test. Exactly. And again, this is a quiz formative. It's your first time trying it. There will be an opportunity to correct it if you got it wrong. So please let's go to the equations. Please write k of x for Karen. Write j of x for Julie. So you said you didn't have enough room on page 22. You can come grab a sticky note from me, or RJ can maybe hand it to you. Alright, so if you don't already have number of steps, that X stands for the number of steps, that needs to be somewhere on there. Because I already have it, I'm not writing it again. If you already have it, you don't have to write it again. So here's how we're going to do this. A lot of people, when I would check their journals, had the equations somewhat right. One of the things that they had correct was that their beginning, they did that correctly. Your beginning is 8 for Karen. She starts with 8. We do something to 8 each time. Here's how you would know. I'm going to show you with the table. I could still show you with the movement, and I could show you with the graph, but I'm choosing to show you with the table just so you can see it, and I'm asking you to do the same thing on your quiz. So what I'm going to have you do, and I really hate that I didn't give you the markers, but I'm recording right now, so I'm saving it. Here's what you do. I'm going to give you orange for your quiz, and I'm going to ask you to do this. What are we doing from the 8 to the 7? Exactly. We're subtracting the operation. The math would be minus 1. So that's what we're going to write here, minus 1. But this is where people got it wrong. They either put minus 1x or they put minus 1. But we're doing two things to two different numbers. We're also doing something else to the x numbers. What are we doing on this side? Exactly. We're adding 3, so then we put the 3 here. And because we're doing this every single time for each number of minutes, we have to put x, because x stands for the number of minutes. Sorry. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to ask you to do Julissa's. I'm going to give everybody highlighters. I would like for you to do the equation and the table where I've marked it in green and orange. If you were doing this, and this is a way you can check your work, from 7 to 6, you're also doing minus 1. From 6 to 5, you're also doing minus 1. From 3 to 6, you're doing 3. That's a difference of 3. From 6 to 9, it's also a difference of 3. Here we're adding, here we're subtracting. That's why you have to put the minus. Okay? Say again. You are copying this, but I haven't given you the markers. I'm going to do that right now. I'm asking you to do it with the markers now, here and here, because that's what I'm asking you to do for your quiz.